Love, do you still remember that night when I brought you home sa Eroreco? I was pouring out my heart about my dream wedding. I was telling you that weddings should be all about portraying God's love for us, not just about the love between two people. That it should be centered on Him, that after the celebration, when people leave, they would not just talk about the event, how bad it went, how good the food was, or how well the flowers were arranged. That they would go home with joy in their hearts because they felt, saw, experienced, and reminded of His love. In other words, I was telling you that night how I wanted our wedding to be. God-centered, although I think hindi pa to kita. But I was just pouring out my heart like, if you agreed, then it's a sign nga ikaw. Tama to siya. Ang gusto ko nga wedding, God-centered, grace-filled, joyful, thankful. We were talking about wedding. But let me change just one word. Let's change wedding to marriage. Now, I still want a God-centered marriage, grace-filled marriage, joyful, thankful, prayerful marriage. And I realized that my vow is actually a prayer, my desire. That's why we sang One Desire. So I decided to say it as it is. So here it is. Lord, I want to love her. Lord, I want to love her like how you love me. You have been so good, kind, patient, and faithful to me. I want to be just like you. Lord, I want to be the husband that I'm supposed to be. The kind of husband who would not put her first, but rather put her second, after you. Because you have been teaching us to put you first in everything, and everything will just fall into the right place. Lord, I understand why you would entrust to me your daughter, knowing me. But I can't help but rejoice in the fact that she is your daughter. Lord, we both know I don't deserve a gift as special as this. So please help me take care of her. I know you are the best in taking care of us, in taking care of anything. Lord, I want us to have a thankful family, full of joy and gratefulness for every blessing, small and big. Lord, when my wife fails me in anything, help me to be forgiving. Remind me of the countless times you have done so to me as if I've done nothing wrong. Daddy God, help me to be a good daddy to our children someday. I could only learn from the best dad. Lord, help me to be willing to accept her limitations and the ailments without being grumpy about it. Help me to show gratitude for the smallest service she renders. Help me to show tolerance when she fails to do so. Lord, without you, these will all just be good intentions. But because you're here and with you, I could be all these and more. Palawigon ko pa ni Tani. Kaso, hindi na lang. Pero mo to siya. I know you're smart. You can derive my vow. Doon ka pa bati-bati lang ko sa iba na kay Lord ko Gastoria. Pero I love you. And through His grace, I will love you. I'm tempted to say forever, pero only He could love you that long. As long as I live, I will love you.